If you've been trying to get a handle on this Kentucky Wildcats team through the first 18 games of the 2025-26 season, you aren't alone. We are sitting here in mid-January, and the Cats are 12-6 overall, with a 3-2 mark in the Southeastern Conference. And if there is one word to describe this group so far, it's volatile. When this offense clicks, it is absolutely lethal. We've seen them hang triple digits 3 times already, putting up 107 on Valpo, 104 on Tennessee Tech, and 103 against NC Central. They can score in bunches. But the headline of the season so far has to be that road trip to Knoxville on January 17th. That was a gut-check game. You go into Food City Center, a hostile environment, and you pull out an 80-78 win over Tennessee. You saw the defense step up when it mattered, holding the Vols to 36 points in the second half to seal the deal. That is the ceiling for this team. That is the proof of concept. But folks, we have to talk about the floor, because it has been lower than anyone in Lexington is comfortable with. The non-conference slate exposed some real cracks in the armor. You look at that Champions Classic matchup against Michigan State, an 83-66 loss where the Cats just couldn't find a rhythm. Or the trip to Nashville to play Gonzaga, where the offense completely flatlined in a 20-point first half, eventually falling in a blowout. And then, of course, there is the game that sticks in the craw of every Kentucky fan, the 96-88 loss to Louisville at the Yum Center back in November. Giving up 96 points to your arch rival, that is going to be a talking point until these two meet again. Personnel-wise, it starts and ends with Otega Oweh. He has been the alpha dog this roster needed. He's averaging nearly 16 points a game, shooting almost 47% from the floor, and he leads the team in steals. When things break down, he is the guy putting his head down and getting to the rim or the free throw line. We've also seen flashes from Colin Chandler, who can light it up from deep, and the big man rotation features Malachi Moreno and Brandon Garrison holding down the paint. We also can't overlook Cam Williams, who gives them another perimeter threat. But consistency from the supporting cast remains the big question mark. So where does that leave us? Kentucky is 9-2 at home, but just 1-2 on neutral courts. To make a run in March, that defense we saw against Tennessee needs to travel every night, not just when the lights are brightest.
Ball game, I'm the reason that they all came. I'm headed to the Hall of Fame. Best believe that I'll never have an off game. Got a soft touch on the big stage. End of the game, so clutch. Lockdown D so deadly. Hit half court shots as the warm up. It ain't hard. I'm the one that you can't guard. Got a feeling that I can't lose. I can't stop. Money with the bank shot. #1 draft pick. Mind blowing. Ain't no slowing when I'm going to the basket. I'm balling out. MVP they calling out. Like Kobe, you know me. You're better than show me. I'm standing on the stage.